All right, so this one's going to take a minute. This is going to be a time frame breakdown in Maricopa in October. So first, what I wanted to point out, I found that everything I said is from Arizona. I'm not using any outside news sources. It says early ballots typically trend Republican. Now, I don't know if that's just in Arizona, because every single article that I read up to election said Democrats always vote early. And the consensus was Trump supporters were not sending their ballots in by mail because they were worried about them not counting. So this article right here, I am not sure what is going on there. It just doesn't fit what the national narrative was. So just throwing that out there. So, all right, let's see how well I organized this. I know it should be like in PowerPoint, but it's not. So, and you're going to have to excuse all that stuff, but I was doing this on my phone. You got a problem, don't watch it. Really quick, so the time frame, so October 7th is the first day of in-person voting in Arizona. This right here is a little fact on their tabulators that they have. So 6,000 to 8,000 ballots an hour, and then they have some old equipment for 3,000 an hour. Okay, and where was it at? Blah blah blah. Where did I get the numbers at? Well, that's the next one. But another article I read. Okay, so in-person voting ends the 30th. Okay, 23 days long. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., so 13 hours. And then I just took the numbers from those machines just for shits and giggles. So they had 4 machines that'll do 6,000 to 8,000, and another article I read said 5 machines will do 3,000. So I just did the math for the ballots per day times 23 days. So the 6,000 machine can do 1.7 to 2.3 million ballots, but that's in person, and you got to think if they're being mail votes, they're being tabulated by hand. So it's not like they're sending all that through. So don't think that. And then the other machine is 897,000 over a 23-day period, okay? For all this stuff, okay, Arizona does not distinguish between mail ballots and in-person votes, okay? So I did my best to find what I could to separate the two. And a lot of this is not really assuming, but educated guessing. So, all right. So October 7th, in-person voting started, right? But October 20th is the first day that they can actually start counting. So, one article, which we'll do right here. I know I should have done this in PowerPoint. Okay. So it's all from the Maricopa County Recorders where I'm getting a lot of this from. And the interview was Monday, but this was Tuesday that I looked it up. So 600,000 ballots are signature verified, okay? So that means they verified 6,000 signatures. Doesn't mean they tabulated it, just verified. And that was from 12 News, like it says up there in the corner. So literally the next day, Arizona Democrats, so they filed in court, just summarize it. They filed in court to obtain real-time access to a list of voters whose signatures on ballots did not match. Judge McCoy, he denied them because for their process, they have this thing called a cure process, okay? And it allows the counters to contact that voter specifically, tell them what's wrong with their ballot, and get them down there to fix it. So the judge just, no, wasn't having it. And I did not find anything about Republicans doing this. And this was only from Adrian Fontes. He had, he's the county recorder that was the defendant, I guess you would say. And then there was actually another person right there. So they tried 2 different suits and they lost both of them. So, and then right there, that's the cure process they're talking about. And same article says they've processed or returned 700,000 ballots. Okay. And that's just on October 21st. All right. And here's another one. So that was a different article. Now I have this one that says they processed 748,000. So again, this is October 21st. And I'm already running out of video here. All right, so this one's kind of weird. October 22nd. All right. Says they've surpassed 900,000 early votes since October 7th. Now that is including mail-in, okay? Now up here says signature verified and counted 837 ballots, 837,000. Okay, so that's October 22nd. And there's that again. All right, I'm gonna end this video, upload it, and I'll start another one because October is not done yet.